Yeah, and hopefully open some cards so I don't have to use too many wild cards for my draft deck tonight. Hey, Taurus, what's up? Welcome in. You been enjoying Neon? I hope. So what we got today. Tribute to Roby. Oh yeah, this is the rats that you get to make and then steal back. I don't think I can because Arena is like bugged right now on exporting sealed decks. Coyote, I had this one the other day. I didn't really get to cast it much. Invoke Justice. Wow, that seems powerful. 4 white pips though. Nice. How's your draft been going? Weaver of Harmony. Ooh, the enchantment creature lord. Eater of Virtue. Oh wow, this is really interesting. Well, I want to try this one tonight, that's for sure. Takanuma, Abandoned Mire. Okay. Well, rares don't seem amazing, but um we can try. Yeah, let me see if I can try to export for you. I have to add 40 cards to a deck randomly. 5 Capitech workers? Oh my gosh. See, the add to decks button doesn't work. Maybe from 17 lands I can get there. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I did do it. Okay. Here is the pool. Do you want to take a peek? Help me build? Oh yeah, man, I bet. Cab Attack Worker is great. I've had some great success with him. All right, well, let's see what we pool has here. Hotshot Mechanic. Light the Way. Regent's Authority. Kitsune's. Chico's Reign of Truth. This is a pretty good one. Wanderer's Intervention. Born to Derive. Chant artifact or creature. 1/1 for each creature and vehicle control. Interesting. You can make the pilots, or you can make a vehicle bigger. That's pretty cool. Dragonfly suit. I got beat up by this yesterday. Pretty good. Rest. This poet also bringing back enchantments. It's frustrating. Oh, you have a lot of removal and some rares as white, so white might be a consideration here. The one thing we're missing is just like creatures. We find another color that has creatures. Okay, the blue looks kind of boring. We got a Tamiya's Completion, Sky Swimmer. Replication Specialist is pretty good. I think the blue looks kind of boring though overall. Interesting, this card gets put in our black instead of in the land pile. Weird. Could be a Reckoner Raid. You're already dead. Lethal Exploit and the Tribute. Those are good. Crave Lighter, Blade Blesser, Hidden Cruelty, Kami of Restless Shadows. Shadow Walker. Okay, the black looks okay. I don't know, maybe a little shallow on the black. It's got a synthesizer. 2 singing slings, Tawashi Song Shaver. I love that there's just like basically a DJ like is a magic card. It's great. Keeping everyone juiced up in the club. Ooh, double twin shot sniper. That's pretty cool. Can't industry. Red looks pretty shallow too, though. Is it gonna be white green? White green. Hey, Towers, what's up? I am loving the new set. I think it's so cool. I already love regular Kamigawa, and I like cyberpunk stuff. So it was just kind of like, I like enchantment matters. I like artifact matters. Yeah, we've got the green shrine, the Weaver of Harmony, 3 Bear of Memory. Okay, I think we're going green. Loving this green I'm seeing so far. Oh, Tales of Master Sashiro is really good. Greater Tanuki is my boy. Spinning wheel kick. Wow. Yeah, can we do white green? I think we're doing white green. Um, I just want to look at first, so let's see what white green looks like. We have 2 rares in white and some removal. And the green just has a really nice, yeah, enchantment theme. Green black, yeah, the black had some stuff. I think the green looked or the white looked better though. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Welcome. Good to see you, friend. Pretty good here. Region's Authority. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a lot of cuts to make, so I think we're gonna be good here. I'm gonna cut the cards I just generally don't like to play. Don't need those. I think we needed 1 for 1. Generous Visitor could be good though. Let's see, are we trying to how much crewing are we doing here? We have the Dragonfly suits and the Brute suit. I don't think we're really going with equipment. I'm sorry, vehicles. I don't know. I mean, maybe the Dragonfly suits I'm flying over. Maybe not though. Don't need the ace. I think we want to kind of stay more enchantment based. We do want to take out the defenders. These are more of a sideboard card. Okay. We have a lot of removal. So I don't think we need Light the Ways. Region's Authority seems better as far as pomp goes with these enchantment creatures we're gonna have. Um, we don't need to be ramping. We don't need the color fixing. Invoke Justice might be hard to cast. 18? No. 17. We have really good mana sinks. Look at this. 3 Bear of Memory. We'll never run out of stuff to do with our mana. Um. Hmm. Don't think we need Born to Drive. We can. So we have to add in some cards. We need to add in a couple creatures, I think. It could be that we play a vehicle. Um. I mean, could we play a Grove Archer as well? So we are a little light in creatures. Oh, it could be that we don't play the white. Maybe we play the black instead of the white. What is the white getting us? 3 removal spells. It's hard to pass up. The dragon. And invoke justice. This is hard to cast. Oh, where did it? Oh, never mind. If we were to go what black instead of white, let's see what kind of what it would look like. Let's give it a look see. We would get a dual land. So black gets us the tribute to Hirobi. Pretty powerful. Grave Lighter's okay. Blade Lesser is okay. Second Shrine, which is pretty powerful with our other shrine. Tommy Restless Shadows. Ninja or rogues? How many ninjas and rogues do we have? 2 ninja. No rogue. I don't think these are particularly good. Double commune? What, with spirits? Just to dig for the shrines? What? Are you talking about a different commune? I do like the double shrine, but I don't know, I'm not sold. I don't like You're Already Dead. We have Lethal Exploit and Twisted Embrace. Shadow Walker's good, but I don't like these. I don't like this. I don't really like the Beetle. Sell me on Commune with Spirits. Is it just a dig for the shrines? I generally don't like to play with cards like this. Can replace a land heavy in green, finds your removal, enchantment, shrine, sagas. Yeah, those are good points. We do have some specific creatures and enchantments worth getting. I don't know. There's just not many black cards I'm excited about playing. Let me see your later version. Does give us the raid and the mire. And the double shrine is pretty sweet. Hmm. And it does give us a dual land, so our mana will be a little bit better. Do you like the virus beetle? I don't know about the beetle. We could also like splash black and white. We do have double terminal and the grafting growth. That's true. This card is kind of trapped. Like playing getting 4 white is together is very hard. All the ninjutsu, Gravelighter does have Gravelighter synergy. Blade Blesser. I don't know the Blade Blesser. I don't know if we have enough artifacts. Hmm. It's like we could try to just splash Eater of Virtue, Death Touch. You mean for the Blade Blesser? It's Eater of Virtue, Eater of Virtue. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think this is pretty good even just as a 1 mana +2/+0. We don't have a ton of way. This is Vigilance Haste. This Death Touch we have on this one. Flying here. We have a few things. I wonder if we can try to do a bit of splashing. I don't know, maybe not needed. Yeah. Alright, we'll go with the black. We will go with the black. Alright, we're gonna sideboard the Grove Archers. Don't think we want the blade for the cultivation or the growth. Um, how many? This is 23. This is 23 right here. Alright, yeah, this looks pretty good to me, honestly. We could, what? We could cut with Culling Stalker, maybe? No, actually, I think it's fine. Or should we play the beetle instead of the stalker? 16 lands. Hmm. I don't know about that. I think we even have mana sinks. And I prefer to be getting creatures with coming in than lands a lot of the time. What's the land or enchantment? Oh, it's not creature. What's our enchantment count? 12. Alright, yeah, we'll go 16 land then. And then we'll throw in the Stalker, probably. Maybe the Brute Suit. Alright, I think this is good. What's our sleeve? Sleeving up Golgari deck. Could go with that one. Oh, actually, I want to go with the pros here. You like the Mana Dork? Which Mana Dork? Cultivation. Uh, That's a good point. All right. You convinced me. All right, let's try it. Get your predictions in. Get the predictions in. Yep, you keep the cards you open. All right, starting out with a draw. Let's go. That's part of why it's so expensive, is you're essentially buying 6-packs. Weird draw bug. It's been happening lately, hasn't it? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thanks, Johnny. Alright, well, we could try to dig for a land here. We have our can we channel cultivation? Let's try it. Opponent's on the mulligan. Gotta love keeping that one lander, right? Alright, next turn is the cultivation. Oh! Ooh! Zoom zoom! Hoverbike coming in hot. And it's actually being crewed by a rat. It's on theme. Here we have another land. I suppose we want to get on the board here. Bearer of Memory. Maybe we need to give a creature reach to block the hover bike. Maybe. Channeling out oh, are they gonna just shoot down my bear here? Shooting it down with the... Okay. Hello, land, that's nice. Renewal. I'm gonna wait until we have 2 targets for that. Can channel at instant speed, right? So I think we're just passing. End of turn dork, yeah. We can always bring that back with renewal if we need it that badly. Opponent's kind of out of gas already. They had a mulligan. Another hover bike, okay. With 2 hover bikes, the reach creature is going to be better than removal spell, so... This is instant? Now we could get 2 things back with it. And if we draw land... Even if we don't draw land, we have a play. I think I'm going to do it. Use our mana. You know? And if we didn't draw land, we still can play something. Beetle right now before it runs out of usefulness. Ooh, good one. Soul transfer. Alright, now we have 5 mana. We could double spell with the Tribute and Bearer. It looks good, I think. Do we want to attack for 1? You don't like Tribute here? Because it's going to let them crew. Next turn, I'm going to put this on, though. It's going to make a... What? We can make the Beetle a 2/4 reach. We want to trade. I think we'll trade. Does this one work? Oh, that's pretty scary. So if we put this on, they're just gonna Soul Ripper. If we Shrine, then they're just going to... We'll just attack with the hover bikes, which is fine. We're just going to take 1 more attack, and then we get the rats back, and they're not going to have anything to crew with. So I think we want to just get this going. Nice, they drew a land. Oh, interesting. Okay. Now we just need to stay defensive. This is Vigilance third turn? Okay. Put the cultivation on the beetle. Yeah, it's kind of a cute trick, huh? Opponent drawing lands. Okay, so they have nothing in hand, looks like. Well, this makes 2 mana, I didn't even realize. Duh. They're giving up at this point? Alright. We just had to live through the early onslaught and let them get kind of flooded. So we could bring in a Grove Archer. It blocks those bikes pretty well. It does seem like we have a better late game than them. Maybe we take the tribute out? I don't know. Tribute's so good, though. Archer is pretty sweet, yeah. It blocks those bikes really well. We want both archers? They have 2 bikes. Okay. Well, you could cut the tribute. What else will we cut? We could cut a commune, maybe. Bear. 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 I know. I don't really like cutting tribute, but Bear. Oh, Blesser? Bear of Memory? I don't think I ever cut these. I like this card too much. I guess we have 3 of them. Okay, we shave 1. Put the tribute back in. We cut a 2-drop. We cut the Virus Beetle, actually, because they emptied their hand so fast. We'll put the other Commune back in, actually. Alright, that looks good. Alright, well, there is a lot of lands, but we do have a little bit of a curve here. Weaver's one of our better cards. Opponent with a slow draw this time. It's got the vehicle. We just attack, equip attack. Player tap land. What? Oh my gosh. Well, okay. It's not expecting to see Spell Pierce in a limited deck. Shrine of 1/1s. Did they? No, they were black-white. Maybe they added blue, or they just didn't draw their blue last time? Let's see, we could modify this to then use the exploit to kill the shrine. It also lets us attack past this. I think I'm gonna do it. Or, oh, we could just kill it right now, right? Keeping them off creatures that are going to be crewing is probably good. Ooh, Tango's completion. We have our own Go Shintai now. Is this just a 3/5 that's tapped forever? Okay. Uh-oh, replication specialist. Did they not want to crew? I guess they have a Death Toucher. They're just gonna attack us in the air now? Hmm. We need to draw some business. Wow, they have so many. At least 4 vehicles that we've seen in this deck? 5 now? Woof. Here we go. This is something to use with a lot of mana. And we'll get a counter with the visitor. Where do our counters go? On the visitor itself? This already has Death Touch. Probably start getting the visitor bigger. I'm also going to play out my land just because we have a mana sink now. Hey, Bear Cloud, what's up? Alright, another enchantment. We need to start doing some attacking soon. This only goes on enchantment creatures. Okay. I guess the question is, do we want to start... Which one do we want to start piling on? Maybe just the... Maybe at this point it's this one? This is a better blocker, though. Maybe we go on the bear itself. I guess really on this rat would be nice, but we don't have it out yet. Guess we'll go with the bear. That makes it kind of more an all our eggs in one basket kind of thing, though. I'm going to wait one turn to start attacking so that we can attack past these 4-powered blockers. Oh, it still has nothing? Okay, so now what we can attack with the bear, barring any tricks, it's a safe attack. And then now, next turn, we maybe start putting counters on the Nezumi Road Captain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so. It was 2 towers, but they didn't for some reason. Well, now they have more blockers and more crewing. They could crew all 3 of these now. So maybe we sit back for a minute and counter up the Road Captain for a few turns. Toughness X or less. So we can't really do anything with that yet. Kind of spreading the love around with these counters here. Ooh. Gravelighter. When ETB, draw a card if creature died this turn. Otherwise, each player sacrifices a creature. So we have a free creature to sack. I think we can kind of just fire it off. I think it's going to sack a Brute Suit. Another treasure. Do a land. Alright, I think next turn we can get an attack with the Road Captain. Ooh. It's going to be a 5/5 Vigilance. So they have to... I can't put counters on... There has to be an enchantment creature. Or I mean, I could... I guess with this I could make the Flybreaker, yeah. And then I can't really attack with the Road Captain this turn. I guess that's fine. Let me wait another turn. Oh, we get 2 of these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we could just... We're getting 4... Flyer can be a 4/4 now? Yeah, okay. Opponent's just dead so many different ways. Alright, who predicted that one? Got the dub. We're over here like trying to really min-max this out, and our opponent's just like, no, we're done. GG. Thanks, Kamas, Johnny. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, get your predictions in. Oh, okay, this is a mulligan. There we go, there we go. Throw back the 4-drop. We've got a lot of early stuff to do. 2 can play at that game. Oh my goodness, we're playing the mirror match. Do we start with the tribute? I think we... No, maybe we... trades first. I don't know if I want to be trading. I guess we played the Weaver first. But we can make a... Opponent has our deck. Oh, they're white, not black. No attacks. Okay. I think maybe we get the shrine going. Sooner the better on that, probably. I want our Weaver to be bigger to start. Wow, so the Weaver can copy the shrine. Oh. Okay. Shrine's still gonna be going. We can still copy our shrine with the Weaver, right? Of course, we had to tap it to do that, though. I wonder, do I need mana to do that? Do I have to pay this one to be able to copy it? Hmm. Guess we'll find out. Now we could start spreading counters around. Yeah, I think this works, right? Oh. It just makes this. It just copies this trigger, but the counters aren't going here. They're just going on the shrine again. Okay, well that's not as useful as I thought. Oh, there's a lot of removal here. Luckily, we still have lots of enchantments. Do we have any enchantment removal? I forget. Doesn't look like it, no. So these creatures are going to be locked down forever. Oh, we could have made another rat. Oh, we could copy this, I guess. We could make this big just for like one of our fight spells, I guess. We're gonna get our rats now. Rats of all shapes and sizes. And we get to drop the Tanuki. Ooh, baby, indeed. Pump our flyer here. What's this, haste even? Oh my gosh. Oh, but this has reach, but it's only a 4/4. Maybe we should just be sacking these. I don't know. Probably. This looks great. Opponent stalled out. They ran out of stuff to do. Befriending the moths. Okay, they're gonna get a fake flyer. So we're going to be careful to make sure we don't die next turn. Or we could try to alpha our opponent. Let's see, if we attack, they have 2 blocks. They like block here and here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Is that GG? Make him sack first. Yeah, you're right. Because even if they sack this one, we're kind of happy because then they can't kill us. Boom. Nice. All right. So, what do they have? Lots of enchantments. Lots of enchantment removal. Saga. Yes, we do just win towers. Make them sad. Oh, I think you're a little delayed there, towers. Yes, you're correct though. I don't really know if we have any sideboard here. Low curve, big boys. We like it. Finkeltron. Exile target enchantment. Repel. Do we want to try to splash some enchantment removal or just kind of not worry about it? Could be we just don't worry about it. We run it back. Yeah, I wonder, when you're on a phone, is it laggier than if you're on the computer? I wonder. Okay, this looks fine. Turn 1 visitor, turn 2 tribute. Fang of Shigeki. What does this do again? Return a creature or planeswalker from a grave to hand. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we just jam our tribute here. And hopefully go flying again. Have to take beats from the rats for a minute. Hmm. Guess we commune here. Oh wow, lots of targets. The shrine would be good to take out their Fang. Although they might just put counter on it when they see it comes out. We'd have to hold it for a couple turns, wouldn't we? Running out of time. Maybe we cultivate for the monk. Then we'll have 5 mana next turn. We can shrine away the Fang. Yeah, I mean, shrine is nice there, but we also just would have drawn those things. And then shrine could have just been a different thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think we want to... Let's do this. I didn't want to open up to getting 2v1'd. We just attack in the air here. And we can draw a card. And then we go shrine. Counter on our flyer. Hey, field effect, what's up? Auto pay this. Kill the Fang. Now we're looking great. Well, we do... Oh, this isn't ours, so it's not... Oh, it does count as modified, right? Because we have a counter on it. Oh, this was a counter too, right? So we just kill this and attack? Yeah. Play this one. Looks like another easy game, to be honest. We cracked it, y'all. I think we just got a good pool and put it together, right? So this gets us a counter on something. How about this one? Menace creature? The real test will be later tonight when we draft in the league. I haven't drafted yet, so it'll be a little different. And we'll be up against better opponents. Well, quality opponents. I don't know. Some of these people we played, at least last time, were pretty good. Alright, so we can just kill this with the Embrace, right? Don't even need to do that. Alright. 2-0. Excuse me. Got some XP. 2-0. Let's keep it going. Well, this looks like a mulligan. We keep this one. Throw back a land, I guess? Or maybe the wheel kick? What is this, 4 mana to do it just for 1? Then again, we don't have any use for more than 3 mana without that card, so I guess we go with the land. Against blue-white. Okay. I guess we just attack and then pump up our shrine. Oh no. Trade off with our shrine here. Ooh, boo, bummer. We can bring that back with this at some point if we wanted to. Tamishi Reality Architect. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. And you can pay mana to return lands. Return an and return a land. Return an artifact or enchantment for your graveyard to battlefield. Wow, okay, that's pretty powerful. So he turns enchantments back to the battlefield from the graveyard and it draws them cards. How do we kill that? Get our shrine down, I guess, and then next turn we can kill their pilot. Are they gonna kill our shrine? Lord of Konda. Man, I don't like that one. Spirited Companion. I guess we can cultivate here to try to make a big wheel kick next turn. You need to get those out of the battlefield before, like, they start chaining through sagas. Gosh. Do we want to channel our land? Getting that... I don't know, it's going to be too slow. Hey, well, that's something. Hey, Starvatzon. Black screen and a cursor? I have never heard of that one. I'd suggest just refreshing, try on a new device. Do you mean about my stream or about Magic Arena? That's true. I was hoping to use the mana from this, though, to be able to wheel kick everything. I don't know, but maybe I should just wheel kick this as soon as possible. And just who cares about these 1/1s? You're probably right, Johnny. Oh, drop the Mire. I'm feeling like I need to keep the Mire for value since the game is going long and we're kind of short on stuff to do. But now they're getting their stuff back, so Born to Drive at least is not a big deal. You could try reinstalling Arena. Would be my next go-to. No, now Tamachi's huge. I messed that up. You're right, Johnny. Your line was the play. This is going to be hard to come back from now. What's going on? Why are they attacking with this 1/1? I don't understand. Oh, they just want to bring it back? For 2? What would kick for 2? I mean, kick was it would have been a kick for 1, right? Oh no, yeah, we could have kicked for 2. You're right. Yeah, I messed this one up. I messed this one up. No, I don't think it can. Yeah, you can't kick the same thing twice. Well, I guess now we're playing the land just so we can activate our bearer. Oh, I already played a land. Oh, never mind. This is awkward. Cloud Steel Kieran. Oh my goodness. Alright, I kind of tilted off on that one. That was really bad. Ugh. Opponent has, what, flyers. This Kieran, which we're gonna have to kill. Enchantments. Could bring in a Grove Archer. Cut a Beetle. Hey, that's great. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm here to serve. Tech support extraordinaire. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Congrats on the new computer, too, by the way. Alright, no green, but we can play our turn 2 Hirobi. That's good enough for me. Now we just pray we draw Forest at some point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Star Empire card? Which one? This one? I like Kamas coming in with the Star Elms references. Yeah, this is like the sci-fi set, the cyberpunk set. It's as close to Star Elms as Magic you've gotten. Alright. Come on, Hirobi, save us. Can we draw a forest? We cannot. Okay. We're even gonna have to discard. Great. Alright, I'm getting rid of the commune, because once we get a forest, we're just gonna be casting all this stuff instead of communing. Oh, God, lethal exploit is not quite good enough. Oh no. Well, this wasn't the way to win this against this opponent. This was not the way. Alright, that's something. But what, we need one turn to kill this? We're just not gonna get there. The guide bot. Opponent has a pretty cool artifact deck. There's a green mana and it comes into play tapped. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it is. I will hide behind that. I mean, not hide behind it. I will stand by that. It's fine. For every game you get mana screwed, you're like in a long enough timeline, you'll win as many games as you lose to it. But it also creates games where you make a comeback and it's very exciting. It's suspenseful. When you play a game like Hearthstone where you get a mana every turn, what it does is it's not something you notice right away. Because at first you're like, oh yeah, I'm never getting mana screwed. This is great. But eventually you realize it turns the games into they play out very similarly over a long timeline. And then the game is more boring, frankly, because of it. Turn 1, play my 1 drop. Turn 2, play my 2 drop. Turn 3, play my 3 drop. Turn 4, play my 4 drop. Just every game, both opponents are doing that. And it very quickly turns into very repetitive gameplay patterns. It also doesn't have a color in the mana system. It's all just mana is mana, which also adds to that. All right, what do we could play our shrine, or we could play the Haven on black. But if we play shrine now, we play bear next turn. I'm getting attacked by this both turns. I'm not sure. I guess we'll play the shrine. It's true. There are classes you can't mix, which kind of simulates colors in a way. But it doesn't make it so that oh, you could splash this color by, having mana fixing or a few lands of a color. But then I wouldn't be able to splash this because it is double black. And this is to say, I love Hearthstone. I'm not trying to shit on Hearthstone, but this is just kind of in defense of the mana system in Magic. I think when it comes to playing best of one games, Hearthstone is a better game for that. It doesn't have to be a one is better than the other type of thing, but the 1 of 2 libraries thing, I mean, that sounds cool in a vacuum, but the problem with that would be that it would be too easy for combo decks and aggro decks to game it. You would literally never need more than 5 lands in your land deck in an aggro deck or something. I think it would make the games play it way too similar. And you could cheat. You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't need 24 lands in a deck. You would need 5 lands in a deck, or maybe 10 lands in a. I don't know. It just plus then it's very unelegant, especially in paper, where you arrive at the table with a deck. There's something to be said for the elegance of that, the history of it. That said, if mana screw is something that really bothers you, there are other card games I don't think Hearthstone's the only one where they have different systems that don't mana screw you. I could have avoided that mana screw by not misplaying game 1 of that match, where I could have killed one of their good creature that eventually killed us. But instead I kind of brain farted and didn't. Alright, what are we doing? I'm distracted. Putting this on something? This is Death Touch? I don't even want to attack. I guess we're just taking our lumps while we try to assemble a good defensive board state here. Put the sword in the shrine. Oh, you're right, Johnny. That's what I should have done. Yep. I forgot about that. Do we have a good block for this? Not really. You're right, I should have put this on the shrine, then we could have blocked that, and then this will have trample for the rest of the game. But now I feel like I don't want to block at all. Kind of want to keep hitting land drops. I think we want to cycle the Tanuki. Oh no, Goem's tapped. We wouldn't be able to play this too then. So we just play this, move this over. Alright, well now we have to block because we're just getting attacked by so much. Ugh. We would play this for no value, and we're getting attacked for 7, 8. Are we just dead? Oh, we're just dead. Played this pretty badly. Needed to block sooner. Maybe cycle Tanuki sooner. Have kind of an aggressive deck. I think I don't really know how to sideboard. I'm just gonna try again. Alright, we can keep this. Get Hirobi going. Counter on the visitor. Yeah, I should have attacked first. I thought I was going to attack for 2, and then I forgot. Feeling the brain fog today, let me tell you. cultivate here. So we can block their flyer. You like elfing? Or we could just attack. I'd rather deal my opponent 4 damage than save ourselves 1 damage. You lose a rat? Well, if I attack before playing the tribute is what taught us was saying. Good they didn't block. I would have liked it if they blocked. They've thrown their flyer away. Oh, yeah, why didn't they? I thought, were they not tapped? Hey. 6 mana, we could embrace and beetle. Embrace while they're tapped out might be good. What do we kill? The flyer? No. Maybe just the Nezumi. Now we crunch in for 9. It's pretty good. Draw card. It's a race. We can attack for 5. Or raid and bearer. Yeah. They're gonna attack us for 6, maybe? If they spend their mana, or else 4. Put counters on a rat, maybe? Oh, we got them down to... Oh, they just die on our upkeep. Or on our first main phase. Forgetting about this visitor counter. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so we win this one. Nice. Okay, okay. We get any new information. Twisted Embrace. Okay. They do have that flyer, and we're on the draw now. Maybe we bring in an archer to take out the beetle. On the draw, it's not as good. Let's see, what else? What else? If we get them down to 0, we win the game. That's how Magic works, huh? Alright, that was good. Okay, it looks like we gotta mull this one. Keep this one. Throw back the commune, I think. Or we throw back the cultivation. His draw's fine. Maybe no, we'll throw back the cultivation. Commune, we might need to kind of like. Commune gives us more options when we finally do get a forest. Right. I think we could just fire off exploit on this thing. Right. Well, nothing else to do. Leader Virtue on the Nezumi Road Captain. Pretty good against this Scrounger. Less good against the Leech Gauntlet. Which one would you rather kill? Guess we want to kill the Gauntlet. Well, no, let's get rid of the Scrounger. Oh, does this not actually give Menace because it's a flipped card? That's a little annoying. Alright, we got our green mana. It's just a matter of time. I think it does. Doesn't have any visual cue here. We might find out if we ever get a chance to play a creature here. The reality chip? What is this? Look at that top card of your library. If it's attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Oh, that's cool. So... Do we want to just channel the Tanuki and get another land? We want to play the Blade Blesser and block. Hey, what's up, TSD? Welcome. Yeah, it came out on Thursday, and it was really fun. I highly recommend you give it a try. I guess we'll play the Blade Blesser here. At least it saves us some damage from the 1/1s. At this point, well, do we block? That's Death Touch. And maybe Menace? Maybe we take it. Yeah, we... We drew a forest. That was our best draw for sure. Kick the shrine. I don't know if I want to kick yet. I did spend a turn. They might reconfigure something else though. Put the sword. I don't think we need the sword yet. I kind of want to commune. And then see what we get. Okay, well, it's a land. Alright, at this point, where we were playing Visitor and attaching Sword, yeah. Let's see if it has Menace or not. It does not have Menace. But now it will get Death Touch. If we attack, they're just going to block with 2 tokens. Next turn, we can play the Emergence and block with it. Tanuki ramp for double wheel. Yeah. I think we're just playing the Emergence as a blocker, or I guess it is Vigilance, so maybe a attacker and blocker. Are we blocking this gauntlet yet? Yeah, I guess we'll block it at this point. They have something? Okay, they're gonna get it back. Sure. Yeah, we have the Emergence now. And then next turn we have Tanuki or double kick. Kick with a sword of his Death Touch. I think it doesn't work because it's damage equal to its power. It's not like an actual fight. Make sure this goes on the right land. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. We attack here. If we do, they could quad block. Yeah, this sword is not as good as it seems in this deck, at least, because a lot of our things don't actually... Yeah. I don't think it does. This card needs to literally say Death Touch on the front side of it. Like, straight up Death Touch. So, yeah. If we attack, do we get our land back untapped? Yeah, this sword is working very well in our deck. I mean, it's +2/+0 for 1 mana. Equip is pretty good regardless, so it's fine, but I think I'm gonna attack because even if it dies, we can then use the mana to equip the sword to the visitor. And we get to kill their shrine. Which is like it's a fine trade for... Okay, they just took it. Great. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Trample would be granted if we equip Tanuki and it dies. Alright, alright. They didn't want to attack. They're out of gas. We just play Tanuki here? I think. Yeah, reality chip is gonna be tough for us. We're gonna need to start... Like, if we can get off a good kick... Maybe we can kick for 8 at some point. What is this thing? Surge Hacker Mech? Oh, it missed! Oh, I guess it just didn't have a... They didn't have enough. 5/5 menace? Through 4? Oh, I'm sure glad I put a counter on that last turn. They're not attacking. Okay, we got some removal. And another counter for a visitor. What do we need to kill, though? The shrine, probably. Or else we'll never deal with all these spirits. Kick the shrine. We could kick 2 things, I guess. With a gauntlet in the shrine. I think we just embrace. Kick shrine in the 2-1. This one. Oh god, yeah, that's annoying too, isn't it? Does a jelly become a creature again? It becomes equipment again that they can equip to something else. Yeah. I think I'm just going to... Shrine and bot are only modified creatures. Gotta do something. Whoa. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna just kill the shrine with this and hold the kick for later and hopefully get a huge kick. Like a bigger kick than 2. A 3 or 4 kick, I think. Oh, I see. We could just kill this with a kick. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think I want to just clear out the bigger creatures next turn so that we can attack with this Tanuki with his trample. If we draw land, we can triple kick. And we can just be like kick, 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 or something like that. Oh, there's one that we're going to have to kick since it's Death Touch. Although, wait, they didn't equip the reality chip, so I don't know, maybe we... Oh, there we go, flying creature. We can only kick for 2 here. We could get rid of the reality chip. And the bot, and then they are going to be out of card draw, essentially. And then we win the game with the flyer. Yeah, they didn't equip the chip. So is that what we do? Alright. X equals 2. Yeah. They're gonna crew, but who cares? We're not attacking this turn. Alright, we're back to both drawing 1 card a turn. That's good, right? Draw land. They can't attack through us, so we're safe for now. This shrine doesn't really do much, it's just a Death Toucher. And we win with the Hirobi. What else is in our deck? We have our own. Go ahead. They're killing their own stuff. Nicely done. And we drew ours, which is great. We can start picking these off. We also want to get our shrine going. Or just get both these things going. I'm gonna put a counter here so it can block a 5/5 better. And this Tanuki's already pretty big. Oh no, but they're gonna be able to shrine away the rats. Whatever, it's fine. We just want this as a flyer, really, so. Crewing. Before we attack? We're not attacking. They're like, we want to send a message. Please don't attack. I have a 5/5, okay? That's what they were saying. Oh no. That was a good draw for them. Although hopefully they kill our shrine instead of killing our Hirobi. Yeah, that's fine actually. Like, it would have been nice to clean up these 1/1s, but ultimately it's not important. What's important is our flyer. Yeah, they didn't do it. Oops. Bear of Memory seems pretty good. Yeah. Question is, do we want to save it so that we get this trigger on the Hirobi? I guess we don't, because we could just spend the mana to put a counter. Okay, that's actually a pretty good card, having Death Touch and Menace is gonna be hard to block. Nice, we drew another one of these? We put counters on our flyer. Okay, this isn't blocking. We're attacking with a flyer here. Oh, and we can move our equipment over. Almost forgot about that. Will help shorten the clock a bit. Also, if this dies, then this will get flying. No, it won't, because this is the other side of a danged saga. Ugh, God. Oh well. Okay, we're sacking a creature. Yeah, let's draw. Nice. So a creature did die this turn, so we draw a card. Oh, okay. Big ninja. What did you land? Beautiful. They attack with Blade Blesser here. Think we just take it? We can win this race. We've got 8 in the air. They're dead in 3 turns. We can ninja the Shadow Walker in off the Grave Lighter and then play it again. We want. I don't know if we do. Maybe we do. I don't think we have any good creatures to sack. Yeah, then we have to sack a creature. I think we'll wait for that later. I think we just put a counter on something for now. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can we kill them next turn? No, we're gonna be 1 short. No, yeah, we ninjas you next turn, and then we got it. Yeah. Assuming nothing crazy happens. Whew! I don't know. They should have. It's always good to try the all out, like just in case. Wow, that was a close one. Close one when we got it. All right. So what's our record? 3-1. All right, one more to get the trophy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the deck right now though, because we can't add our decks to anymore for some reason. All right. Well, looks like another mulligan. Okay, this is keepable. Let's see, cultivation is our monk. We want to keep that. Twisted Embrace, maybe? Because we don't have another black. red deck. We have enough forests. Take our shrine. Yeah, it was a close one. We mapped it out. I think we played it well. It's the DJ. Slong Shaper. I think we EOT make the monk. Channel our monk. Channel our inner monk. Flyers are good. Most of our wins have come off the back of that flyer, honestly. You know, I can't... Well, alright, let's just get this out here. They already know we have it in our hand, so holding it isn't really being sneaky. I mean, that was the dream. That's why we put two of these in our deck. To have two shrines at one time. We'll see if we can actually do it. Ooh. Soul Ripper. They played that before? After? Meaning with the spirits. Land or another Bear of Memory. Kind of like getting the land since we have two good 6-drops. Just guaranteeing we have the land, I think, will be good. And when it attacks you, may sack another artifact or creature. If you do, it gets a 1/1 counter and menace. So are we trying to lock? Not really. Let's just attack. And next turn we're kicking, probably. Yeah, kick and kill both would be nice. Okay, if they don't do the thing, I will happily trade off Bear of Memory for this Soul Ripper. Because this counter thing is only a trigger on attack. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Okay, so now what we could double kick. We also could just kill this with our shrine if we had a mana left. Hmm. This is tough. It's either kick these down or play Tanuki. I don't think Grave Lighter is going to be good hitting this turn. Yeah, the double kick. I guess that's double kick. Versus, do we attack? I think we do attack. Because we can kill this for free next turn. Although it's not really going to work if we play Gravelighter. Forgot about the Silencer's ability. Oh, they could just murder our... That was a bad attack. I should have held back. Wow, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Why couldn't that have been untapped? Ugh, this Gravelighter killing me. This is so awkward. We can't use this and play this. We can't use this and play this. They just sack the creature that was going to die to this anyway. And we have to sack our mana. Guys, we're just playing this big creature and hoping they don't kill it. No! Unstoppable Ogre. It's GG. This opponent, they have a real good aggressive deck. I'm gonna bring in those defenders. They're pretty good blockers against this type of deck. Bring in the archers. Get rid of the beetle. And maybe a commune. Pigsy. Pigsy. We got our Hirobi. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm gonna keep it. That's pretty good. Early Hirobi? Yeah, alright. Yeah, those are good points, Toddist. Yeah. Leech Gauntlet, sure. Okay, I think we just play our bear here. You're gonna be able to take the damage. And then we've got Hirobi coming in. You like trading the 2-2. Well, they have the 1-0 first strike trick. Makes that block a little less desirable. And yeah, Weaver can make it bigger. These both get bigger, right? Well, let's commune first. But we're probably just playing Weaver, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll take our shrine. We'll play Weaver. And I think we just want to... We want to race to start. Wait, they didn't play anything. What's up? They had a pretty low curve, I thought. Pretty good stuff we've got going here. Ooh, okay. Voltage surge. Still, we hit him for a good amount. Next turn we can start putting counters and stuff. We get to draw another card. So we're just playing a 2-2. That's not a big deal. We could go Visitor, Shrine, Pump the Bearer. And still attack. Not a bad draw. They might have block +1 first strike. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay. Just hard cast. Dakuchi Silencer. That's probably a good sign for us. They didn't attack with a gauntlet either. So they're definitely on the back foot here. Let's think about this. We could play an enchantment to get a counter. Maybe we just counter the Death Whale and attack in the air and hold back everything else on the ground. Cultivation on Visitor. Why would we do that? Just so it blocks better and makes mana? I'm gonna hold cultivation for later. I'll do this. The mana encounter. This gets us counter plus adds another creature to the board. And now they're like facing lethal essentially. We don't really need the mana yet. We can cast everything in our hand. I think they have to stay on the defensive here, lest we just kill them, right? Didn't need to do anything there. Okay, I think our deck is good here. Opponent on the play. We have 2 lands and our monk, so we can keep this. And both shrines, yeah. That might be fun. Final game of the event here, and we might actually do the thing. Drew another land, I like that. Leech Gauntlet. I had that every game. Alright, we're gonna end of turn. Channel Cultivation for the monk. Song Shaper, that's fine. Okay. Do we start with the Hidden Cruelty? Because the next turn we play this and we can spend the mana to do both things. Make this a 3/3 and kill a 2/2. I think that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Double Shrine! You smell what I'm stepping in? Yeah. You smell what we're cooking? Again, they attacked before they played their artifact. All right, let's go. When we want to get the lifelinker, gauntlet. I'm gonna get this Song Shaper actually. If they want to spend mana reconfiguring, I don't care. Actually, that's bad tempo. Or we can put this on a different shrine. I guess this is the shrine we wanted on anyway, but we could pump this shrine. The gauntlet gets blocked by this shrine pretty easily. Yeah. Oh no, the Toad Rider! Still want to use both our shrines, right? So we want to play the Emergence. Attack with it. They probably just take it. Woohoo! The double shrine! Let's go! Very cool. Very cool. Opponent is like hovering over the concede button at this point, I bet. Oh, no, they got their frog though. And now they can attack like in the air. It's actually pretty good. If they keep casting enchantments, it's actually really bad for us. They didn't attack. Thank God. Two-turn clock? Are we? Is it time to start attacking with our shrine, our big shrine? Probably need to get this going. We can give vigilance to our big shrine here. The red is tapped. Yeah. I'm fine with that trade. Because the Frog Rider had the capability to kill us in the air. No. Oh, they get him back? Lifelink? Ugh, that's a little yucky. We can still kill the 1/1. Yeah, exactly. Or the 2/1. And then in a turn, 2 turns, we get a 5/5 Vigilance Haste. Hey, what's up, Elbow Man? We are playing for the trophy on this sealed event. New Magic set, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And in 45 minutes, we're going to play in a draft league, week 1. Against some good drafters. Okay, this already has Vigilance. But this is the best thing to get a counter on. Put on the Shrine. Attack with. Kind of tough, actually. Maybe it was I think just the forest. Yeah. So that way they can't block like this and this and kill the forest. They have to sacrifice the Toad Rider, which they don't want to do. I think we just get in. They're probably just taking it. And then it would be hard cast the Walker. Next turn we're attacking with 3 5-power creatures. And they jumped with the frog. There's a good draw. We can embrace the Toad Rider. Vigilance Haste. Vigilance Haste. We don't need Trample. I suppose we just put it on this one. Should we kill like this thing? Or do we just need to kill the Toad Rider? Honestly. Do we need to make sure? Yeah, we can't die. We're gonna die to the Rider, right? Okay. We can attack with all these. This is lethal. They have to at least make 1 block. But since he's at Vigilance, it's really nice, keeping us alive. They're probably going to do some sort of double blocks. Yeah, this is a good double block for them. God, we're still in great position here. No. Yeah. I think we got this. They're going to need something real good here to come back from this. The double shrine, baby. Where's Toddist? Toddist missed this. They were the one who told us to put it in the deck. Double shrine was tight, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Toddist is here. We finally did it. I'm just blocking. Oh god, good thing I did. All right. The 4-1. GG. Thanks, Towers. Toddist, Johnny. And to the victor go the spoils. Yeah, thanks, Toddist. That was you. Credit where credit is due. Thanks, old man. Yeah, this is a pretty good deck, actually. And we finally did get to do the double shrine, so it all worked out. Reflections? Anything overperform, underperform? Lethal Exploit underperformed because whenever it was in our hand, we couldn't kill what we needed to. Tribute to Roby did let us die once, but it also won like 3 or 4 games, at least. Weaver of Harmony was pretty good, even though it was like a lightning rod. Generous Visitor overperformed. This would put out 10, 15 counters over the course of our games. Eater of Virtue underperform, since all our ability words are not on the front side of the card. Yeah, I mean, if they can use up the rats and stuff, or like attack with the rats sometimes and make use of them, that's pretty bad. But getting a 3/3 flyer haste for 2 mana is just so good, though. Gravelighter was awkward in this deck, at least. Blade Blesser was also underperformed in this deck because you didn't really have a lot of artifacts. Everything else was as expected, I think. Greater Tanuki, Master Sushiro were fine. Twisted Embrace was good, as always. Community Spirits was okay. I don't know. If we had more playables, I would just put those in instead, but it worked out.